She says, oh, that's why. She says, once you're in the, what is it, sojourn or something, I can't remember the word. She says, once you're in there, you don't need your passport because, you know, you can just get through Europe without having any issues, whatever that is. I don't totally understand it, so I can't totally explain it to you, but next time I'll make sure that I have the correct word and the correct explanation for you so you can understand what it is. So let's see, we pretty much touched on everything. Oh, the police. The only gun I saw in this town was the security guard in the Bank of Valletta. Police don't carry guns here. And that's why I am, you know, kind of leery about in the next 10 years how this place is going to be. You just have to really stay in prayer because only God can keep things. This it's a sanctuary. People are coming here, and the schools they do teach English. And the reason I wasn't able to work with the children was because I'm not staying here. Because the children they wanted me to work with were children that had issues, you know, single moms or single dads or no parents at all, and just issues that these children had in their life. So they wanted some stability in their life. So they told me that wouldn't be a good idea because the kids will get used to me and then, oops, I'm leaving, and they don't want that, which I totally understand because, you know, I'm a big kid advocate. So that's the only reason that I am not working with the children. But, you know, with the hospice and everything else, that's fine. I'm a nurse, so I can do all that. But I'm not working in that capacity. I'm actually volunteering because I have to have my visa to work. Oh, and another thing about the visa, like once I fill out this application, take it to Salima and apply for my visa, if I'm going to do that, whatever job, like the hospital will apply. Say for instance I got the job first, the hospital will apply for my visa for me. Yes, that's really cool. So yeah, it's just those summer months, super hot, but I need to get used to that. So I learn now here what to do because when I go to Malaysia, all we're talking about is 90 to 100 degrees, if not over, every single day. I'm going to be in Malaysia for 3 months, so I'm not really complaining. It just kind of caught me off guard, you know, every single day feeling like it's 100, and I needed to know what exactly to do. So, you know, I got me a visor. I might even get me one of those straw hats. Oh, boy, you know, when I go to Malaysia. But, and I have really noticed some skin changes, so I just make sure that I mean, my skin it's still really good, but I know what to do now, being in this sun all this time. So, oh my gosh, don't let me forget to tell you. Here in Marsa Scala, in every place that I've gone pretty much, especially Marsa Scala, since I live here, pedestrians do not have the right of way. You better get out the streets, honey. Yeah, you better get off the road because they will run you over. Yeah, they will. And so same thing that happened to me when I was in London, man. So, you know, in America, it is a custom for us, we look to the left. Make sure there's no cars coming so you can run across the street. But if you got to look both ways because then you got to look for the cars on that side coming over, cars on this side. So, when I'm out there, here in Europe, I'm looking this way, and if I don't see any cars, and I step out in the street, I can get hit by a bus. So yeah, you really gotta be cognizant. You gotta really be focused and say, okay, you gotta look in the right direction. You gotta look this way for the cars coming this way, because the cars in front of you is what's gonna hit you. So no, I can't look this way. And so, you know, it was, oh God, it was like anxiety building because, you know, cars blowing horns, you know, like get out the streets. So I'm running, but a couple of times couple of people stopped and let me cross. I was like shocked. I was like, what? Oh boy. I'm really having a great time in my travels, and I can't wait to move on, which I will at the end of the month. I'm going to Rome. Yeah, and then I'll do a video out of each country. Let's see. They have sub-post offices here, so when I mail postcards or other things, I go to the post office, but it has to be something small, because if not, then I have to go to the big post office, the main post office. Stamps, you know, I buy stamps, but now so many people are so used to me now. It's like but everybody has always been nice, you know. I'm really nice, and that makes it easy, because people, they always make a note to say she's so nice, and it makes me wonder what type of maybe black Americans or black female Americans they have become encountered with, because it's like it's a shock. I talk to everybody, everywhere I go, in the stores. I'm just a friendly person, and I thank God for that. It's nothing that I have created. So anyway, I think that's it. I got to get ready to get out of here. I really do have to go to Malta. Got some things to do, and that's how I get my walk in too. You know, I try to do 5 miles a day. I don't always do the 5 miles a day. I don't always make it, because my day may end, because I talk so much and I'm so friendly, so I'll be hanging out with people. Yeah. So that kind of yeah. But anyway, till next time, I will do a video when I'm leaving, when I get to the airport. But if there's any questions that you think you may have, definitely write to me on YouTube. All of my videos on YouTube are called Reality Travel. For each country, like for the videos here, it's Reality Travel Malta. I am on Instagram under Reality Travel. I'm on Facebook under Kim Wash, and my Twitter page hasn't really changed, but that is at Chef Kim 414. That's my Twitter page. But my Twitter page, yeah, I didn't change that over, because I got almost 5,000 followers on there, and it started off being a foodie page, but there's a lot of travelers that are now following me on that. So any questions that you may have in any of these countries, feel free to ask. I go nonstop, traveling one way, and it's amazing, and it's a blessing from God. I just give God all the credit. I love the Lord. I go to church every single Sunday, and I praise God all the time. Every day I get up, you know, I just praise God, because I love God so much, because He is really allowing me to do this. Oh, my vitamin C, I had to take these. Other than that, stay healthy. Love the Lord. See you next time. Bye.